Okay.
Kelly's and they're stuck in planning meeting. So
Okay.
I'll just tell them to join whenever.
Yep, they can hop on whenever because it doesn't make any noise or anything. So, and just have a mute whenever they do get on. And so we'll all mute too. So we're all gonna mute so we can find our Zen as much as we can. So if our breath work doesn't make noises across everyone else's screens. So, all right, we're gonna start with our palms open, standing up, and start closing your eyes. Make sure to soften through your knees as well, not to lock those knees. Keep the blood flow running through the legs. Take a moment to close your mouth. Start to roll your shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Let's do that 2 more times. Just really focus on our alignment from the very crown of the head to our heels. 1 more time. Rolling forward, up, back, and down. And stay here for a moment and just breathe. Start to soften edges of your mouth. Make your eyelids heavy. And just breathe. Be in the moment. Start to notice little sounds around you, whether it be a furnace, whether it be someone in the other room. Whatever noises are around you right now, just take a moment, acknowledge them, and then focus back to your breath after that. There's no right or wrong with how you're breathing right now, just as long as you are mentally focused on your breath. That's where I want you to be. Start to flutter your eyes open, kind of take awareness of what you see around you. Maybe start to rock a little bit right to the left, whatever feels right for you. There's no right or wrong. All right, we're going to work on some bigger breath work here. So I'd like you to take an inhale through your nose, reaching your arms up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Prayer pose at the top. Hold for 2, 1, and down for 4. Exhale, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go up for 6 now. Up 6 counts. 6. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, big inhale up for 2, holding it up for 2, 1, and exhale out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more round of this. Inhaling up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up for 2, 1, down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start to roll your shoulders out, right to left to right. There's, again, no right or wrong. Maybe rounding out your wrists. A lot of us are on our mouse a lot during the day on that keyboard where our wrists get a little tight, a little sore. All right, I'd like you to take your right palm down and your head over to the left. So chin is lifted. And start to feel a nice stretch in your shoulders. Maybe creeping all the way into your forearm, into even the palm of your hand, noticing that beautiful stretch here. Now bring your hand to the back and let your head drop slightly to the front, noticing the space along the back of your neck. And if you'd like to kind of wiggle your fingertips over a little bit more behind you, you can. Noticing a stretch on the side of your arm. Option to use your hand as a little guide with the head down forward a little bit more. Again, not tugging or pulling at it, just a nice little lengthen in the back of the neck. And now we're going to bring the hand to the front, maybe kind of wiggle it out a little bit. Bring your hand to the front, palm pushes through to the floor. And then lifting your head up towards the ceiling, noticing a stretch in the front of your neck, in the front of your shoulder. Still in the palm of your hand, maybe circling your thumb a little bit, and then reversing the circle of your thumb. One direction from the other. Start to play piano with your fingertips now. Playing the piano keys. All right, bringing it back center, stacking those shoulders. Now we'll bring our palm down to the other side. Head over to the side here. Chin is lifted, feeling that nice space along your shoulder, all the way down to your palm, side of your arm. Breathing through this. Nice inhales through the nose, exhales out through the nose. And then gently bringing your hand back, pressing that palm down, head forward slightly. Feeling that space in the back of your neck here, breathing through the space. Inhale through the nose and out through the nose. Noticing the nice space in the back of your neck, all the way to your palm. Maybe again you want to kind of round out that wrist a little bit, whatever feels right for you. Nice and heavy head here. Maybe rocking it a little bit right to left, left to right. All right, let's move it forward now, bringing that palm to the front. Last part of this whole neck series. Bringing your palm down, chin is lifted. Feeling the space in the front of your neck, all the way to the front of your shoulder. Start to circle your thumb. Draw little circles like you're circling a golf ball. And then maybe reverse that golf ball circle. Option to close your eyes, looking up at the ceiling, maybe open them. It's up to you, flutter them. Maybe round out or play piano with your fingertips, one finger to the other from pinky to thumb. And then rolling it center, back and down. We're going to take an inhale up. Exhaling, folding forward, upper back, mid back, lower back. Start to pedal out your heels right to left. So you'll notice that your heels will lift, feeling that space in the back of your thighs here. This is a great one for if you get really tired at work and you kind of need to wake your body up. Inversions are great for letting the blood flow to different direction and come back down the other direction. Really wakes you up. This is a great one. All right, both heels lift as high as you can and then down. Flex those heels, curl your toes up, and the heels lift nice and high. Feel the stretch in the front of your feet, and then heels down, lifting them up. And square those feet up, roll it up, lower back, letting the crown of the head be the last to rise, mid back, upper back, and down, and up. All right, arms are wide like goalpost arms. Shoulders are relaxed down from our ears. We're going to gaze over to the right here, feeling that, again, nice stretch in our shoulder and our neck. Other areas that get really tense and tight during our desk jobs. And then gaze over to the left, again, feeling that stretch in the side body. Of course, you can still rock your body a little bit right to left, whatever feels right. Just main thing is that you're feeling a nice length in that side neck. Take an inhale, bring your face forward, inhaling it up. And exhale, folding it down again, upper back, mid back, lower back. Let the crown of your head and your whole body just lengthen towards the floor. Think of your body folding like an envelope flap. Your upper body is the top of the envelope. Start to pedal out your heels again, right to left, left to right. Both heels down. Toes lift off the floor, and then both heels up. Heels off, pads of the feet dig into your floor. Let's do that again. Pads of the feet off the floor, and heels lift, and both feet down. Gently roll it up, lower back, mid back, upper back. You're going to gently step your right leg forward a little bit. So a little bit of a modified triangle. You're not going to be super low, so you're going to start to square your hips up. So you'll notice one hip on the left will want to kind of pop back a little bit more. So you want to keep your hips nice and squared, and you're going to fold over, feeling the stretch in the back of your thigh on the right. Softening your left knee. Start to hinge forward. Back is nice and flat. This one might feel a little bit intense. Try to keep a nice line from the crown of your head all the way to your hips. Now you can fold over, rounding through that back. Staying here for a moment, breathing through the stretch, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And then gently rolling it up and flatten that back one more time. Nice long length from the crown of your head to your hips. Softening that knee that's in front a little bit, softening the knee in the back. Take your right hand down to your right shin or your ankle, and then open up that left arm. So you can set the pad of the foot down on the right if you'd like, or have your heel digging in, toes up. So great spinal rotation here, opening through that chest. Shoulders are relaxed from your ears, really feeling that nice long length in that body, in the front body. And then back down, and we'll roll it up, lower back, mid back, upper back. You just turn directions and you're on that other leg. So soften both knees a little bit and flatten that spine. Stay flattened. You're going to have a nice bend in that back leg, a little bend in that front leg. Toes are curled up. And gazing forward, breathing through this. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. On every exhale, notice you might feel a little bit more length in your hamstrings. On the inhale, you find length on the lift of the upper body. Exhale, you should feel length in the back of the leg. Next inhale, find length in the upper body, then round over that upper body on the exhale towards the thigh. And breathe through the stretch here. It might get a little intense. And then gently bring it up. Again, nice long straight line from the crown of your head to your hips. Take your your left hand to your left shin or knee or wherever works for you, where you feel comfortable on the twist and rotation. Lifting that arm up, noticing a stretch in your side body, a little bit in your hip flexor, opening through here. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, open up just a little bit more. Oh, I know. A little tight. Feel the stretch. And center. And then roll it up. Lower back, mid back, upper back. Good. Let's bring those feet even wider now. So open through those hips. Start to make some hip circles. Right to left and then around left to right. So this is another area that gets really tight because we sit a lot during the day. So this is really a great one to open through those hips. All right, keep your hips over on the right, and then bring your left or your right arm over, side body stretch. So your hand can be towards your knee here, it can be lower, just depends on your flexibility and your range of motion. Never try to force it, but breathe through it. Another thing that happens here is we get really tense in our shoulders and our neck. So as you inhale, find the length through that upper torso. As you exhale, try to round those shoulders down from your ears. Relax through the shoulders and the neck. Focus on the stretch in the side body. Gently bringing it up, we'll switch sides. Inhaling up, bringing that hand down on your side body, reaching the arm over that other way. And one thing that will naturally happen is we round forward, which is fine, but here I would like you to start to open up a little bit more through that chest. Feel that nice stretch in your side, lower back. Neck is long, look confident and strong and proud of everything you're doing right now. We've made it to this meeting, to this video, whatever it may be for you, and done something good for ourselves today. So let's find some gratitude in that. All right, bringing it center. Roll those shoulders forward, up, back, and down. All right, we need to work through those hips just a little bit more. So you're gonna make a fist with your hands and just kind of rock your fists side to side, softening your knees, making sure to stay soft. Oh, these feel so good. Very nice. Let's do 2 more each side. And 1 more each side. All right, bringing yourself center. Let's bring our feet together, our knees together, inhaling up. Let's do a little seated chair. Let's fire up those quads a little bit. So chest is lifted, shoulders are relaxed. We're gonna start to feel the tops of the thighs activate here. One thing that will naturally happen for some people is we'll pop our glutes back. We wanna try to tuck them in and engage through that center core. Not to overextend our lower back. Feeling the fire, the contraction here. Good, option arms forward. You can have them prayer posed or up really high would be more advanced. Holding for 4, 3, 2, inhaling up. Take your right arm underneath your left. Now this can be really uncomfortable for some people, so don't feel like you have to hook those hands. You can just have them start to come one on top of the other, so the top of the hand goes at the back of the wrist. Some of you might be able to get the full grip. This is a really great stretch for your back muscles. Chin is lifted. If you would like to make this more intense, you can lift your elbows up higher for less intensity, but still really good stretch would be lowering those elbows down. We are almost done. Breath work is really important here as well. Breathing into the nose, out through the nose or mouth. And release. Roll and stack those shoulders, kind of reset the body, and switch that grip. So now I have my left underneath my right. You can grip or not, to be option to just put your palms wherever they can be placed. For more intensity, lifting those elbows up. Less intensity, bringing them about center or lowered. You're still going to feel really good stretch in that back. Staying here, breathing through the stretch. And gently release. Rolling and stacking the spine. Start to pedal out those heels a little bit. Find those little wiggles, those little shakes that your body needs. Running out those wrists. All right, we're going to finish off in a little meditation today. So, I'd like you to go where we began with our palms open, our eyes closed. Softening through our knees. Closing the mouth. Noticing all edges of your body softening, whether it be your fingers kind of falling forward just a little bit more and down. The center of your eyebrows opening up. Your jawline relaxing. The tongue releases from the roof of your mouth. We find that focus back to our breath. Finding that focus back to our body, noticing how our body feels right now, how much better it feels. I'd like to read one more thing for today, keeping your eyes closed, finding your breath work here. Today, leaving with the thoughts that conversations will not be canceled. Relationships will not be canceled. Love will not be canceled. Songs will not be canceled. Reading will not be canceled. Self-care will not be canceled. Hope will not be canceled. May we all lean into the good stuff that remains. Let's gently start to wake our body up, wiggling toes and fingertips, rocking your wrists, your ankles side to side, soft little bends in your knees, organically waking up the body as you choose. Start to flutter the eyes open. Let's all start to bring our hands into a prayer. Shoulders rolling forward, up, back and down, chest is lifted. Taking in this rest of the day, the rest half of our day or a full day you have, whatever it may be, with concentration, with focus, with breath work, with mindfulness. Namaste. Good job, everyone.